Krew, it's time to get ready. Here comes your homie, disabled but deadly. We're talking badass knives and killer gear. Budget to premium, you know we got it here. Raise your blades and let them ring. The time is now, it's the Ultim King.
What it do, Kripple Krew? EDCwithDBD, disabled but deadly, and I don't think y'all ready for this. This is a National Knife Day doubleheader, Stabby AF Saturdays, and it's finna be lit. First, on today's show, we are gonna be joined by one of my favorite custom knife makers and the worst knife reviewer ever. Okay, not really, but that's what he says. My homie Clayton, Burning Stables Forge, maker of wild ass knives, is going to be joining us on Stabby AF Saturdays. But it doesn't stop there. I told you this is a National Knife Day doubleheader. And after Stabby AF Saturdays, we rolling over to the Forge, where I'm fixing to wreak havoc because I'm gonna be joining Clayton on his live. That's right. I hope you got your bottles ready because you stuck with us for a few hours. Also, in honor of National Knife Day, and as a heads up for the massive sale that Wixco and Fair Monster are both rocking right now, we will be giving away one of my favorite budget bangers. This is a Wixco Axor rocking their Luminous G10. This stuff pops. It glows in the dark like crazy. And I've got a brand new one in the box to give to somebody during this stream. I hope you guys are as excited as I am for this one. Before we get to the shout outs, I want to talk to Boz Beast real quick. Brother, Fabster trying to get a hold of me on the IGs. And as I said yesterday during Clayton's live, I am currently blocked. Because of a Wixco post, several of us got shut down, and I cannot message anybody until, I don't know if it ends tomorrow or Monday. But if you wouldn't mind sending our brother Fab a message for me saying I am 100% down with the clown and I will get a hold of him ASAP. All right, I do want to give a quick shout out to everybody who watches these lives on the replay. Your support does mean a lot to me, but I gotta let you know, missing the live means you missed the giveaway. And you know what? I've got the wrong banner rolling. We are gonna shut that down for a minute. It does say who wants to win a knife. You know what? All I gotta do is change it to 10 lives without color. Because we made it through another one Thursday. There we go. Okay, we'll leave that rocking and rolling. I'm going to jump up to the top of the chat. I know Marco was the first one in the chat. Member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do, brethren? The man, the myth, the legend himself, my brother Fed Harrison. I hope you're doing well, brother. It's good to see you. My brother Mud, remember Kripple Krew Inc. dropping them badass emojis. What it do? Let's see. Scrolling. Keep scrolling. My homie Tristan, projectiles are sharp. Member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do, brethren? Good to see you. Who else we got? We got, of course, Boz Beast. My brother from a Dutch mother, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Checking in from the Netherlands with the badass emojis. Clint Crosby. Good to see you. Ginger Fisher, what it do? Kerr White. what it do? Good to see you, homie. I probably should try to calm the voice down a minute, right? If I'm going for 2 shows, but we'll see how I sound at the end of Clayton's. We're gonna have fun. Old school rocker Mama Loot checking in. Hope you're having a killer day. Fantastic to see you, Mama Loot. Stephen Parks. What's going on, homie? Old school rocker Mama Loot checking in at work as per usual. So she may not be able to tag everybody, but you know that doesn't mean she don't love y'all. Mama Loot is always representing the Kripple crew, even when she's got to make that check. I appreciate you. And let's see, keep scrolling. Make sure I don't skip anybody. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, it wasn't just me, EDC Miguel, a whole bunch of people this happened to. I know Robert Jones EDC, I believe. I shouldn't say I know. I believe my brethren, Robert Jones EDC, also took this hit. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. The knife that Clayton made you and the PM2 Tonto give me a pant tent so hard the poles busting through the canvas. And this is definitely one attractive pair. I have to agree with you, brethren. My Burning Stables Forge Caius in Copper Mai with that wicked hollow grind is definitely an all-time favorite in my collection. And my $0 Grail build, the PM2 Tonto Rendition. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you having a great weekend, Tristan. Ron Krew, Crow's Blades, member of Kripple Krew. Hey, don't forget, he will be live directly after Clayton today. By the way, folks, when this live stream ends, it's going to automatically take you straight into Clayton's live stream. So you'll be able to follow the doubleheader as we roll straight over. And then, and then, you'll be able to roll from Clayton right into Ron Krew. Psh, talk about a killer Saturday. What? And then we got loot afterwards? Oh, snap. And we got G-Ball, we got Napaholics, we got Saturday Nap Live. And we got even more that I forget about. And then tomorrow we got Barbie Chambers, we got Aries. Make sure you following that Knife Tube schedule. Monster Hunter, member of Kripple Krew, ain't just back from a vacation with Mrs. Monster Hunter. Good to see you, brethren. We keep scrolling, trying to catch up on this chat. Yeah, so it was a Wixco post. Wixco tagged several of us, as per usual. Was like, because Wixco, Paramonster, just like a bunch of other brands, whenever they're doing a post, they'll ask several of their reviewers to collab. And it was just a regular, hey, this knife's about to drop post. But the Meta AI said that we ran afoul of their get rich quick schemes. That we was trying to push shady financial links and promise returns that weren't possible. William Hornboss, member Kripple Krew with the badass emojis. Jay Wesley, member Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? I bought a new bottle of whiskey, so I'm ready for this night. Yeah, it's evening in Holland. Hell yeah. You know what's up. You're gonna need to be inebriated of some sort to handle all of this doubleheader. Sister Stables. Kathy, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Dropping them badass emojis. Gotta show a little bit of Sister Stables. Awesome. Sheath work. And badass. Almost said bandana. There's the biker in me. Badass Hank work. Big shout out to Sister Stables. One of the members and founders of the Super Fan Club. MK Ultra, member of Kripple Krew Inc., running to the hardware store and lurking. Good to see you, sis. Trying to get caught up. Pop, pop, pop. Let's see. Glows in the dark. I need to win it. It does. It is very, very bright. Let me grab my black light. See if we can get, oh yeah, look at that. Already popping. And you know how hard it is for me to actually show under my lights. But this thing pops so crazy. And then it glows like nuts after a little bit of charge from a black light. Again, this is going to be so hard to show on screen. But let's try it anyway. Yeah, that's not working, is it? Because my lights. You can see a bit of the glow. There we go. You can see it glowing. It glows so bright, but it's so hard for me to show because I got to have lights on for my stream. But their Luminous G10 does grow like, or grow. Yeah, it's going to become a bigger knife after you water it. Nah, it glows like freaking crazy. I texted you, brother. Check your text. Cause I can email it to you if you can't get it out of your text. We got Burning Sabers Forge, member of Kripple Krew. Hey, what it is? Oh, check your text messages, homie. I can't IG. I'll email it if I needs to. But you should be able to pop in from that text, right? I don't know if that's a message from you, but if it is, I can't reply. Oh, it is. Okay, I got your message through the text. I'll shoot it to you via your email right quick. Folks, I'm just popping up my email and emailing Burning Stables Forge. Burning Stables Forge at gmail.com. Subject link, fool. Okay, I just sent it to your email as well, brother. Gabe Harlan, what's going on, homie? Lone Star, Dowboy, Carry of the D, Hogue K320 Tonto, man, wild. Yeah, that K320 looks like a pretty sick knife. That's one that I would check out for shiz. While we are waiting for our brother, Burning Sabers Forge, there is something that I would like to share real quick. Let me pop up the screen. Does the Instagram injustice mean no carrier critters today? No, you can send to me. You can send to me and I can still open messages. I just cannot send. Like I'm about to share in Instagram. So right now, this started today at Wixco. If you spend $100, you get 25 off. 150, you get 40 off. 250, 80, and it just keeps going up. Plus, code DBD stacks another 10%. So you can get some pretty massive savings right now. Once you hit $100, it's more. It's like more than 25% off. If you buy 3 knives, you're gonna get one for free, pretty much. Same thing is going right now at, helps if I hit the right button, at Monster, where 200 gets you 50, so there's 25% off. 400 gets you 120, and then it keeps going up from there. And you can use code DBD to stack an extra 10% on anything. So that goes through the 25th. Huge National Knife Day sale. And on Monday, the 24th, which is actually National Knife Day, the Monster Xandros Lightning Edition with that purple, very dark purple entropic and beautiful DLC goes on sale, as does the Wixco Ragnar carbon fiber variant. This is a UV reactive carbon fiber. I got orange, red, yellow, black in the day, and then you hit it with that black light and it goes bright blue. This is normally $99. It's going to drop on sale. Plus, you'll be able to save an extra 10% with code DBD. And you can use those National Knife Day sales to really, really stack on the savings. Crazy savings. I just wanted to share that. We're going to stop sharing this. And I'm going to pop over to my Instagram messages where we will pull up carries in a bit. Gabe Harlan's waiting on the mail with that. Oh yeah, that Vero. That Vero's gonna look dope. I can't wait to see it, homie. I can't wait to see it. Dunhug? What is that? Does that mean that you were messed up in Holland? I've been having a bunch of fun with this the last couple of days. I can't quit clicking this since I opened it on Thursday evening. The rock texture.com zipper. This thing is just fun, especially for 54 bucks. I like being able to choke up on it, and the toolless blade swap is very convenient. And when you put it back in, let it find that right spot. There we go. Positive click. And we are locked. I have fun with this one. So, here's a quick question while we're waiting on Clayton. Since I was just flicking this, do any of you guys rock any of the fun replaceable blade utility knives? As you know, it's become pretty big over the last year or two. Everybody's got to have theirs. Where'd my North Mountain blade gripper utility go? Should have been right here. Did I put it in the wrong drawer? Oh, where is my gripper? Oh, where is my gripper? Oh, where is my gripper? I don't know. I don't know what a gripper is right now. Should have been right there. But anybody rocking with these? You having fun with them? I like them for travel. Is one of the big reasons. Plus, I cut open a crap ton of boxes. Maybe. I don't know if you guys can see this right now. I cannot see it on my computer. We're going to put this up. Come on, get out of my way. Burning Sable's Forge, I hear you popping in. Give me a moment. My browser's getting back in. That was weird. It decided to just like, nope, piss off. Uh-oh, folks. Still haven't got into utility knives. What it do, be shady? All right. I don't know if y'all ready for this. Did you take a shot? Because it's about to get crazy. What it do, brother?
What up?
Yo, Kripple Krew, we are joined by Clayton from Burning Stables Forge, maker of some absolutely insane, badass knives, custom fixies, and one half of BSF. What's going on, brother? How are you?
What up, bro? How are you?
Man, I'm well.
Just been chilling this morning, man. Been lazy.
Yeah. Hey, lazy's good. You don't get a lot of lazy days.
Nah. Nice.
I watched the stream. I see you don't get a lot of lazy days.
Yeah, man. I slept in. I woke up early, and then I was like, man, I'm just gonna chill for a second. Next thing I know, I was like, oh god, I gotta get up.
Yeah.
But,
what it do, Replicant? Good to see you, homie.
What up, Rep? Be Shady, Matt Mauer, Clint, Marco, everybody.
So you and I kind of briefly spoke last night.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I did want to talk about, and I know it's going to take a minute, is the increased, and this ties into you being busy all the time, is the increased demand for Burning Sable's Forge and the way it has just popped over the last 2 years, right?
Yeah, it's been pretty wild, man. You getting echo on me? Sorry.
I'm not getting an echo. I don't know if the crew is. Sounds all right to me, brother.
Just wanted to make sure I'm doing everything right. Yeah, it's kind of there. I don't know. It's strange. Anyway, yeah, my brain's still processing. Yeah, it has been quite an influx. It's been I was talking about it last night, and like it's just with my brother-in-law too. It's just hard to keep up, man. I feel like I'm not going fast enough, and I'm also like, man, I don't know how much I could do, how fast I can go, you know. So trying to figure out other ways and stuff to make it go a little faster.
Sure. I guess they're catching a little bit of an echo. I am not. I just adjusted the mic settings on my side, put it on auto for your volume.
Yeah, I just adjusted mine. It is there. Maybe I'll pop back out, come right back, and see if that.
Do you have another speaker on? Is your computer speaker turned on?
It's the only speaker I have that normal, like just how normally do it. No different here. Let me turn the volume down in here. Maybe that'll help. I don't think it will, but let me know if that
maybe.
Might have
so,
worked. Nah.
I bet since we talked about your massive increase in demand, it had me curious. Do you know how many knives you're sitting at currently up to year to date that you have made compared to 2 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, well, last year I did 153, I believe.
That's a lot of knives, especially when you're thinking about the fact that a lot of those include hand forging.
Yeah. And then this year, well, that year, like I was kind of actually doing mostly stock removal because I was getting everything ready to press, to getting the forge ready and all that stuff. So kind of was a little slower on the forge front. And then this year has been way more forging. Half the year last year, I started forging a lot more Damascus in like June of last year. So
Yeah.
it's like a 50-50 deal. And this year, it's been more forging, out the gate. And then right now, because I just finished up, let's see, got my little marks in my book here. I'm at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 52.
52 Damascus blades?
52 knives in general.
Word.
Whether they be, and I've done like 6 pry bars.
Yeah.
As for Damascus, I don't know. I haven't been writing down which ones for Damascus or not, but I did like 15 before Blade Show, and then
yeah, Kathy agrees definitely more Damascus this year. I'm trying to show off that wicked hollow while you're talking. There we go. Oh, how thin that gets.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of hollows lately. It's been you got
this was the first
6-inch wheel. Yeah, you got one of the first. The first one I ever did was the Rambo knife. Was the first hollow I ever did. You got the first hollow Caius.
Word.
And then just since I Blade Show, I got that 14-inch wheel, and it made it a lot easier to do hollow grinds. So that's been kind of pretty cool. It's a little harder to do on certain knives with the 6-inch wheel because you kind of have to rock the hollow, and get it to flow. But with the 14-inch wheel, you can just like hold it on that line and get that consistent hollow.
That's nice. What it do, Gas Scratch? Good to see you. The Damascus is insanely nice with the finish on them. Man, the finish that still drives me wild is the accidental finish. The Black Mascus on Dragoon's Pit Viper.
That thing was insane, dude. That's like one of my favorite knives I've ever made.
That's one of my favorite knives you've ever made.
They came out.
I got to handle that one in person.
Yeah.
And that just absolutely insane dark black Damascus finish came out so cool.
Yeah, and I saw him post it not too long ago, and I was like, damn, this still looks like really good.
I'll find Dragoon real quick and pull it up. Well, helps if it Dragoon. There he is. Oh, there's the Pit Viper. Here we go. Folks, I'm sure most of y'all already know, because I know I see y'all in Clayton's lives. But this is one of the pictures. This doesn't do it any justice. But I just wanted to show the first picture of the Pit Viper. And then we are going to... I know he's posted some wild shots of it.
It might have been for like stories.
It might have been because I'm actually not seeing it.
Yeah, might have been just for stories.
You know what? I'm going to stop this real quick. And I'm going to find it on yours because you posted pictures of it too, right?
I think, I should have done it. It was
I think so.
Rush, but I'm pretty sure I have all of the ones from Blade Show on my Instagram.
Yeah, I know you were in an insane hurry for Blade Show.
Man, things been a blur. It's not like a lot of times knives go out and I don't ever take photos of them, or sometimes because like I'm like, man, I want to get it to the person so quick, and then I'm like, oh, it's in the mailbox. Like I just did it. I just put one in the mailbox, and like I forgot to get any pictures of it before it left. Yeah, like, damn it.
Yeah, I'm finding Blade Show pictures. But
What up, Josh? What up, Neil?
I am not finding the pit viper.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh man!
Of course, it's the one I wanted to show, so that's why I can't find it.
Let me look at my phone because I'm on a different thing, and I'm not signed into my Instagram on this one. Bo.
B Shady's rocking Trio Foes. I remember Kripple Krew Inc. What it do, brethren? B Shady's rocking his XHP Vanguard Mary from Jake B Creates with 8 thou behind the edge thickness.
Yeah, of course I'm not seeing it either. Oh, wait a minute. There is this one. No.
Yeah, that pit viper is absolutely wild. And this is not my first custom knife, but it's definitely my first true hand-forged custom.
I can't look at it.
I know. Especially that side of the blade. If I show this side of the blade, it's a little better for him.
Good.
But if I flash it around like this, Clayton just hates the blade. This blade. I know most of y'all have already heard, but he wanted to throw this away because of a slight bit of D-lam right here and the slightest bit on the spine in one tiny spot.
It's like
but the perfectionist and craftsman that he is, it pissed him off. For me, it added soul to the blade. But yeah, he hates looking at my gorgeous knife.
And it really sucks because I can't send you like the Instagram picture right now because of your Instagram. Like I
can open it on Instagram. I can open pictures. I just can't reply. Joe to the K, what's going on, homie?
Let me try that.
Yeah, you can shoot it to my Instagram and I can open it up.
All right,
do you want me to tuck you in, Wiggles? Do you want to tuck?
Shrimpy boy tucked in.
Do you want outside? Or are you just being a butt? Tuck in. Tuck in. You're a good girl.
Does Wiggles want to like be more part of your more attention while you're live?
Oh man, I wish. But you know, it's like she's spoiled right now, tucked into her bed. But as soon as the camera is on her, she acts all abused. She hates this right now. The wiggle cam. Yeah, pretty girl. She does not like the camera for some reason. Or she would be in a lot more content. Saint likes to walk up and then give me his butt. Turn around, face away from the camera. Yes, pretty girl Wiggles. Yes, people want to see the wiggle butt, but you're like, no. No, I gotta look ASPCA if they show me. We've always thought that if I put her picture on a jug and set it up on the counter at the gas station, like we'd get donations because she's very good at looking neglected.
All right. Yeah, Shrimp's always, he doesn't have the best life.
Henry G, what it do? Boss Beast, thank you for the dog treat, Jules. I appreciate you, brother. And so does Wiggles. Very cool. Yeah, Shrimp, he's gotten really good now at as soon as he hears he's on cam, he's expecting a goodie, so he's smiling at the camera.
Oh yeah, I'm getting stared at right now, bro, for the treats.
GST, what it do?
Get him one.
Yeah, he's like, I heard my name. Uh-oh, we got Shrimp Cam. Shrimp Cam. We got Shrimp, the certified pimp gimp with the limp. What's up, uppers? On the GDC, what's going on, homie?
Get over there.
Now I'm going to see if I can pull up that shot real quick that you sent.
That's it. Lay down.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can't respond for 2 more days, it says. But
that's crazy.
It's so stupid. But I can share. the Pit Viper in Black Mascus.
Damn, look at that thing.
Look at the way that turned out. That is just insane. Oh, it's like a topographic map, and you can see that it etched. You can feel some of those layers up here. You can tell.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good edge. I mean, most of the Damascus is like that to get that, you know, look. But I totally like an incident, like an accident onto an accident, turned that knife into what it was. Because originally,
yeah, this is one that was awesome that you forgot it was in the edge.
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be a Motley, and I had like tiny little D-lam at the tip, and I tried to get rid of it, and then I was like, man, that just it changed the shape of the knife so much that I was like, I mean, it was very little, but I was like, man, this just ain't gonna work. So I had to remake it, I had to reforge some steel, and then Dragoon reached out and he was like, hey man, what if you did this? Like turn that tip into like kind of a snaky looking, you know, tip and called it the Pit Viper. And I was like, man, that's a really good idea. And so that's what I did. And that's what kind of built the Pit Viper, was kind of no jimping. And then, you know, kind of curving the tip up a little bit, making it a little more squatty and a little more slim. And, yeah, and then I accidentally forgot it in the coffee, and then we got this beautiful black knife out of it.
Yeah, and it looks so sick. Have you had any requests for this finish since?
I haven't.
That surprises me. Look at the way it makes the your logo pop.
Yeah, I know. It's just the whole black about it, you know, the whole thing. It's just like,
oh, that's
and the colorway, you know, with that turquoise looking.
Yeah, the snakeskin looking material looks so perfect with it.
Then did I make one more of those?
Silver Trails, what's up, homie? And yes, and Kathy with the awesome sheath work, of course.
That's right. Yeah, she's like come up with like a new style. Grab one and show you what she's been doing, what she's been up to. She's kind of honed in on this style, you know, trying to get that like pocket drop style too, and be able to carry it scout carry. But
Mo Patty, what's up, sis? I just want to say hi to Mo Patty real quick because she's at a local knife show, so she's bouncing in and out. Much love, sis.
This is actually Mo Patty's knife.
Perfect.
Yeah, right. Perfect timing. But like, this is kind of the new style she's going with on like the Caiuses and the Lemmies. Where you kind of have 4 options to put your clip, you know, if you want to pocket drop it. Because we've been finding out a lot more people are kind of wanting to keep these in their pocket, you know, opposed to putting them on, you know, side belt carry. But you can side belt carry with a clip, or you can scout carry, or you can pocket clip it, you know. So you have
a
like
soft loop, an ulti clip,
yeah.
anything transforms that to your style of carry.
Yeah, exactly. And then getting rid of it, you know, when we did the pass around knife, we kind of listened to everyone, and everyone was kind of like, I don't need this the snap. Me coming from a motorcycle background was the reason why we did the snap, you know. It's like, I just don't want your knife to slip out. But with the Lemmies and the Caiuses being smaller knives, you know, as some people said, they just kind of didn't even need it, and it was like kind of just, it would come out anyway. But
yeah,
so we kind of just eliminated that, and then she kind of streamlined it a little more, and then kind of brought that up.
Yeah, see, she made it a fair amount thinner.
Yeah, taking it thinner and then having just a little bit of grip, because this is a Caius in here, but you know, it's in there, you know. So
that's awesome. Yeah, I still need to send this one that I did a review on yesterday, but I need to get this one over to her. I'm a fan of my Berkeley Cerakote Crusader V2, but it doesn't get carried very often because this just ain't my style of carry.
Yeah.
And after this one, he started offering them with Kydex. But I think with a Kathy sheath, I know she did one for Kelly White's.
She did, yeah. It turned out nice. I dig it. Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, we're getting into the kydex. You know, obviously we've kind of been into kydex, but you know, we got trying to get repeatable outcome. You know, like so where everything kind of comes out the same on the sheaths.
Yeah.
So you know, we got you're very close to being exact the same. You know, on all the sheaths now.
Let me pop that up.
So
Got you.
I finished up 4 lemmies, you know, but we got this one right here. And these are all available. I just got to sharpen them, and I'm going to do that this evening. And then, you know, give them an option to everyone an option to pick these up, you know, $255 ship for all of them. But we're going to do
for custom handmade in the USA blades, folks. $255 shipped.
Yeah, so like I got the Grip X ones are, you know, jimp, but these are slick, you know, so I'm calling them a slick back, you know. Not everybody wants jimping, you know, and on a small knife, you don't necessarily need it, but so yeah, we got that one, and then we got this one right here. So, you know, the sheaths are all kind of coming out the same, and like this is the first time doing this technique, you know, so of trying to keep the repeatability. And this one got picked up right here. Actually, I did a members only thing and gave them the option to pick.
Is that a glowing grip tech?
It is not a glowing one. It's just got blue. The rubber.
Gotcha.
The grip is blue. It doesn't glow, but it does react with the, you know, these colors react with the UV light, and they'll be a little brighter, you know, but they won't glow in the dark.
Sure.
But yeah, I think Martial Law picked this one up. So we got 3
That's
more
awesome
out of the 5 that I just finished.
I absolutely love the Lemmy. You know I'm horny for warnies. Just checking up on the chat real quick. Neil to the Mac, member Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Silver Trails Outdoors, folks. If I missed anybody, it's because we chatted. It's not because I meant to. Wayno, member Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? David Judici, what it do, homie? Scrolling real quick. William Orbossel talking about the sheath says that's the reason sometimes don't get carried. I'm afraid they'll slide out while riding the Harley. Totally got you. Gabe Harlan just got stung. That's no fun. All right. Yes, I need to get a red Grip X one while I can. The yellow black speckled one. So Boz Beast, if you saw not just my channel, but Aries, several reviewers got to check out a Damascus Lemmy with the yellow grip tech. And holy Schnit, I was in love with that knife. I'm just grabbing a couple more custom pixies while we're talking. I fell in love with that Lemmy while I had it here. I think the Lemmy is a great pattern for EDC, and that grip tech material is something else.
Yeah, it is cool stuff. I've been pretty impressed by it. You know, I feel like I've been using a lot of it ever since I did that Lemmy. I feel like it's been requested, you know, more often.
Yeah, it looks really cool, but it also feels great in hand.
I mean, because I wash the knives sometimes. I'll go in there, clean them off, do certain things at the end just to kind of clean them up real good, make sure nothing's on them, because you kind of see different things in the water. Opinion. But dude, the handle in water, it's like it just turns on. It turns on when it gets wet. It's weird. It's so
it'd be great for any type of hunting knife or
whatever,
fishing knife or anything like that, or wet work knife that your hand's gonna get moist.
Sweaty palms, you know.
Yeah,
you got sweaty hands, you know. So that's the thing, and I think it would be really good. You know, it's not too slick. It's a wild material.
Was that pass around Lemmy? That was the first one that you messed with it on, or had you tried it before?
I bought it when I first, my number one Lemmy, the first one that went out, I bought it for that. And I bought as well, I bought I think a couple other colors. I bought purple and I bought the orange, I believe. I had an issue with the orange. I had to send it back. Or no, I didn't send it back. I just couldn't sell the knife because I had a delam in the actual material, which was really strange. So they sent me some more. But so that one, it was the first Lemmy though. The first Lemmy that I ever made. And that one went to Criskets. But yeah, the first one I ever made.
That's awesome. I don't trust anything that turns on when it gets wet. Whoa.
Just got that one. Oh, boy.
I know you've been doing this for a while,
Yeah.
but which was the first pattern that really caught on?
The zip.
The zip?
Yeah, the zip was the first one because, man, at the beginning there, like, you know, when I was making knives, I was just making so much random crap. It was just all over the place. It was, you know, and it was like, I don't have a style yet. I didn't have a design. I was forging everything at that point. And it was still mono steel, but I was kind of letting the process create the knife. And
yeah.
then, kind of sat down and drew up a couple of knives. I got one that never really caught on at the same time. So let's see, I'll show you kind of what I got here. You know, the oyster knife really was like maybe actually the first one that ever caught on. I sold a bunch of the oyster knives. I sold a bunch of these. This is my oyster knife design, but you know, not really what we're talking about. And then this one was kind of one of the first that caught on too. This is the Fin, and it's a little 3-finger knife, you know.
Yeah.
And this was kind of like my first shape that caught on, kind of. And then the zip came, and there's these two. And I called this one the, hell, I can't even remember. I can't remember what I called it. I called this one the zip, and then this one was something else. But they were very kind of similar shapes, you know. But this one was kind of, and it's not that sexy to me, you know.
Yeah, the biggest difference is having that little bit of a tonto at the end.
Yeah, you know, the handle was a little different. It had more of like a curve on the back and a little bit, you know, different things. And like this is where we started. This is when everything kind of shifted. When this one caught on, I was just making a bunch of these, and you know, I wouldn't even say people were ordering them. I was just making them. And they were selling. They would sell. Like I was setting up markets. You know, back then this was before YouTube stuff, and I was setting up markets, and I would sit there, and these would sell off the table faster than anything else I had on the table. So then I was like, oh, okay, the zip, it's kind of a cool knife. And then, you know, that's just kind of where that handle shape, though, was kind of what changed my game on, like, and then you can see in everything else.
Sure.
You know,
sure.
It kind of migrated to everything else I make. And then even into the Dauntless, like this was a pretty good one. A lot of people were buying this one at one point too. So that's like my Dauntless model. That's almost, it's a full grip knife.
Yeah.
It's a bigger knife. But like I sold like 16 of these to like a motorcycle club up in the country somewhere, you know, and they just wanted all of them. They wanted their logo on it, and they wanted it in their colors and all that stuff. And
that's dope.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like the whole group got together, and everyone basically, you know, paid for their knives. And then, yeah, it was pretty big order.
Kelly, what's up, sis?
What's up, big sis?
Paul Mills, member Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you, homie. Has that club since, have they ordered any more?
No, you know, I think it's not like a big one. It was a club, but way back in the day, you know, that it was like an official, you know, and then
sure,
into like just homies basically still rocking it.
Yeah.
You know, they're still under an MC title, but they're not like official.
Marco, remember Kripple Krew Inc? I saw you were the first one in the chat. What's up? Wayno, this is what steel is he using? All of them?
All of them. Yeah. I mean, well, we're not too crazy into all the stainlesses right now, but I'm into like I like my Damascus stuff, and right now I've been forging some Pops Pro Cut and 80 CRV 2. That one's 1084, 80 CRV 2 core, and 15 and 20 and copper. So you got like 5 different steels on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, 1084 is my cutting edge, correct?
That's 80 CRV.
80 CRV 2.
Yeah.
Is my cutting edge.
Correct.
And then we've got copper, 15 and 20, 1084 up here.
Yeah, some Nitro V, but I guess that's going to be not around much longer, and doing some AEBL. Those are my stainlesses I'm messing with right now at the moment.
I know they're so similar, but I've always had a weird prejudice where I prefer AEBL to Nitro V. I know they're damn near the same thing.
Yeah.
But it's just been a weird prejudice of mine.
Which one do you like?
AEBL over Nitro V.
Why?
Probably because too many budget companies threw it on as a cheap budget steel for folders, and it became like, I don't know. I don't know if I just got. I told you it doesn't make sense. They're the same steel pretty much. Nitro V came from AEBL, and I understand that. It's just a weird prejudice where I prefer AEBL to Nitro V.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like they're very similar, and you're correct. And I like Nitro V because I like the name.
Yeah.
I like the way it sounds. I mean, people hate on D2. They certain steels. I'm just like, I'm not a steel snob per se, but I don't. The D2 I've never had a problem with because of, I don't know, just never had an issue. I've never had an issue with any knife really. I'm also not beating it up that bad.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of D2, and I've never had a problem with it. Again, I've never had a problem with Nitro V either. It's this weird personal prejudice where I prefer AEBL to Nitro V. Not that I have Nitro V knives here. But it's funny because Nitro V is newer than AEBL. It came from AEBL, and yet I prefer the AEBL. It's not based on anything but a weird personal tick, I guess.
Yeah. Just saw someone say the only thing Nitro V was the only time they've ever had to steal rust. Stephen Park said that. It's interesting.
That's interesting.
Well, I know like 14 C28N. That's kind of a steel that's kind of a lower budget steel, right?
Yeah, and it came from AEBL, and I don't mind 14C.
And that's the only steel I've ever had rust.
You've had 14C rust?
Yeah, it just it didn't like rust like crazy, but it definitely got some little, what do you want to call them? I don't know, little rust bumps, I guess.
Sure.
Not like, didn't look like a complete rusty rust, but, and I do like my high carbon steels. I like a high carbon knife, and I like the way that it looks after it gets to tarnish. Like this is a chef knife I made my mom like 3 years ago, and this material has not loved it, and it might have hit the dishwasher at some point. But anyway, it's been used a lot for 3 years. But I like that look. I like how that gets.
I agree. A patina to a high carbon. To me, it's like a patina on a leather. How it helps just tell your story with the blade.
Yeah, because you can cut something funky with it, and it'll be like it'll leave that mark. You could be making margaritas with the girls, and leave a nice little line mark on your knife.
Yeah.
But you remember that moment. It's kind of cool.
Without it damaging the blade.
Not
or
dangerous,
affecting
right?
your affecting your performance.
Yeah, it just gives you some color on your blade.
Boz B says, for some reason, I always avoid 3V, maybe because of sea climate, but 1095 and D2 he does carry.
Yeah, that's yeah. You stay clear of it. You know, I live by the water too. You know, so it's definitely. What's up, Aries?
Aries, what's going on, Scott? How you doing today, brother?
You know, living by the water, the salt air. You know, it is salty around here. Surrounded by water everywhere you look around here. But you know, I don't have like Kathy's got a chef knife that I made her 3 years ago. She uses it every day. I've only sharpened it one time. You know, it's 1095. It's kind of a undeniably pretty good steel.
Yeah. That's been used for quite a while for a reason.
Right? It's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I mean, I like EDCRV too, though. You know, I think it's a good steel as well. Like, I think I'm really excited about this Damascus that I'm working on right now with the EDCRV2 and the Pops Pro Cut. Surprisingly, everything has been going pretty well. I just restacked it up to 24 yesterday, layers. We're going to do that. Somebody said it was a Best Homestead said I want to do ladder and raindrop, and he was like, "Why don't you do slippery ladder, Damascus?"
Yeah, slippery ladder.
Slippery ladder. I mean, it's going to be fun. So yeah, we're making slippery ladder Damascus.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool. That's one that I think would be a cool option for the Black Damascus.
Yeah. And see, I've never etched Pops Pro Cut. I've never even worked with it. This is the first time. So I'm curious to see how it stays shine.
Yeah, that is going to be very interesting. You know, it's the new hotness for the carbons.
Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing it's all the same basically, but
just pulling out more fun stuff to flick. So I know you're a fixie guy for the most part. You love your fixies. Now you do have some gorgeous Grail folders that you have picked up.
Yeah.
What's the most recent like score for you that you were really stoked about?
I mean, that would be, of course,
Oh yeah, the birthday present. Let me give you the screen. That needs the screen.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is just a beast of a knife.
That is one sexy and cozy.
I wonder if I could. You know, I get it every now and then. I'll get but it don't like it. It takes a while, huh?
It does. The reason that I can,
there we go.
The reason I can front flip this one so easily is because and of course I fail it as soon as I say it, is because Robert Jones has worked this one in for a while.
Yeah.
You know, I can slow roll this one out with that as a thumb flipper if I want. I can do it with my thumb, and I can really hit that lighter rollover with the side of my finger.
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
But
oh, wait a minute. Maybe I am.
Yeah, that rollover is the easiest grip for me.
Oh, that's hurting my finger.
Yeah, I have quite the callus here.
Yeah.
It started way back when with the Clydesdale. The new breed EDC Clydesdale is the one that originally built up my callus. Let me grab that real quick and show you the jimping on the front flipper. Lute's jimping was not for the faint of finger on the Clydesdale. It was an absolute gripper of a jimping. And after it removed some skin, it built up that rollover callus.
Yeah, I've been digging this one for that. You know, that one's just got a. I can't do it now, but you know, this one just works really good for me. That Contra, is that the Contra? Yeah,
it's a Concept.
Concept Contra. Yeah, so I've been digging this one. Concept actually sent this one to me as a gift after Blade Show, and Kathy this one as well. She wanted this little tiny guy.
Yeah, the little mini Corvid.
Yeah. Thing's so tiny. But yeah.
Such a cool little blade though.
Yeah, man. But shoot, before that, you know, actually, let's see. What was before that one? Then the Contra was before that one, and then you know, you got this one in the shop right now.
Yo, Wyvern Kodiak.
Yeah. I got their Gracchus in here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Need to send this one back out, actually. That's why I don't do pass rounds, man, because like I've had this for 2 weeks, I think now, and I'm like, I still haven't done anything with the, you know, I was gonna do a review on it, of course. But the worst knife review. But I yet to have the time to get down to the spot to do it, and it's been so damn hot.
Yeah. I hear you. I had to cut back on pass around stuff myself because it was, you know, between I have viewer knives here that are a little more important to me than pass around knives. You know, they get preference to pass around, but then you also get stuff from different companies that you want to be able to drop, you know, in time, you know, to coincide with a knife coming out or a sale or something. And yeah, the pass around stuff, I have slowed quite a bit down on the pass around.
Yeah, then shipping's gone up, and then all the stuff, you know, it's hard for me, you know, I haven't ever done it, and I just know that I can't kind of compete with it because, you know, like you said, if somebody sends you something, obviously, like Concept wants me to do a review of this, I haven't had the time to do it. You know, it's like this is sitting on the table, and now we're looking at like a month I've had this thing, and I haven't done a review on it yet, which obviously companies aren't too stoked about that probably, or do they even realize it because of everyone else? I don't know, you know.
I hear you. This is one that I have been carrying almost daily because it was sent by TCal for me to do a review and send back. And I'm about a week and a half past what I estimated I would be. Like they told me to take my time. They're not jerks about it, but I do feel bad. I felt way behind towards the end of Deadly Daughter's time here because I was spending so much time with her before she went back to school. And then that week gone, getting her moved down, I fell way behind. And I've been carrying the knife. Like I have built up you know, I have a review of it. Like I have a very well developed opinion of this knife. I just need to get it recorded.
Yeah. And then shoot, sometimes they'll sit and be recorded and I haven't edited it, you know, and then it takes a week to get it edited. And it's just like, man,
yes,
like, you feel accomplished because you did the video and then the video sits and then you're like, oh God, I got to get this out. It's a lot of work, but you know, hey, so is everything else.
Yeah, the recording part, you're right, can be sometimes can get finished way before the editing. I hate editing. I'm not a video editor.
Yeah. Well, technically, you are.
I guess. Well, yeah. I guess technically I am.
You weren't, but now you are.
But yes, everything has been through trial and error.
I'll tell you what, man. For a knife that's like, you know, this has been one of my favorites lately, though. Like since I've gotten it, I like
the Ramet.
The Ramet Rhino. Like, I picked this one up off from Miranda Keith, you know, and I have just been, I don't know, it's got all the options, you know, like that I like, and it's just a good little knife. It's not too big. I like this size. I'm into like this size of a knife.
Yeah. And then you got all the flicking options plus a front flipper.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of fun to have a button liner lock. Whoop, I grabbed the wrong knife. It helps if I grab the right knife.
Yeah.
It is Where did I? It's a bright green glow in the dark knife that I just had out. Where did I put it?
Is it at the top of your mat right now?
No, that's the Splark.
Okay.
I'm looking for the Vortex XL, which I also just had out. But yeah, I love a button liner because it adds an extra layer of fidgetability. Oh, here it is. Because, you know, not only can you do all your flicking stuff, but then you can close with the button, or you can play with that liner lock.
Yeah. Or you can
It's just like fidget open, fidget closed.
You can just sit here and yeah, it's just fun to have so many options.
Yeah, Ramet has been doing a killer job. I do think some of their premium stuff, they're getting a little high on their own supply when it comes to pricing.
Yeah.
But man, they are building some gorgeous, gorgeous knives.
The blue whale or cool whale. I always want to call it
Cool whale.
Cool whale.
Yeah, that's the Thai cool whale, right? Let me pop it open.
This is actually G10.
Oh, that's a cool look. It looked like crystallized Thai when I had the screen smaller.
Yeah. I like it. It's a good knife. You know.
What it do, Jim Cox, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you, homie. D Letterman, what it do, my man? Looking for, oh, I see Wayno's question about a cheaper option to scratch his Yojimbo itch. You talking about like a budget warning? Because there's really no way to scratch the Jimbo itch without a Jimbo. Because it all goes together. The compression lock, the Spidey hole, the awesome ergos. But if you're just looking for budget warnies, like there's options. Or did you mean the least expensive Jimbo that you can find? Because that would be the way to go. One place that I recommend looking for Jimbos, Wayno, is check Lynch Northwest. Because if you get one from Lynch Northwest, it's automatically going to come with the regular Jimbo clip, but it'll have a Lynch Northwest deep carry tie clip installed. So that's, you know, that's $45 right there, $50 right there. But you're going to pay about the same amount for that Jimbo as you would anywhere else. And you've already got your start to modding it. I highly recommend picking stuff up from Lynch Northwest if they have it. I don't have an affiliate link. Like I can't make any money off of you buying it. So that's not what I'm trying to do. I just think they're an awesome company. And the fact that you get one of their clips, which I'm going to throw on every Spyderco anyway, already installed, is a great idea or a great buy. Boz B's time to hit that whiskey.
Shrimp.
You more of a vodka and tequila guy than whiskey, aren't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a vodka, like straight up vodka Sprite, man. It's just my drink.
Vodka Sprite.
Yeah.
Word.
Be on the sauce. Then on and off, you know. Maybe I'll take 2 weeks on and then 2 months off, month and a half off.
There's a Janich designed warning from Blackhawk Knives. Let me find that link that you dropped real quick on my studio side because I kind of want to see that. Where'd it go? Was that it? Nope. That was Boz Beast. The Lynch Northwest does have some in stock for $198 with a Lynch Northwest clip. That's pretty dope. Okay. I see what you're showing here. Let's take a look at this budget Michael Janich Blackhawk knife. Share this link real quick. like you're getting a D2 warning with thumb studs. Assisted, yay. Liner lock. 7.5 inches with a 3.3 inch D2 warning. It doesn't say if it's hollow. It kind of looks hollow to me.
With that grind on that back, that plunge.
Yeah, right here, right?
It's definitely hollow. Yeah.
But the Be Warned. It's called the Be Warned. Okay, I like the name. The Be Warned by Michael Jan. It's just got a very similar grip idea to the Jimbo. I don't like the idea, the assist. The spring would have to go.
Yeah. Tommy.
Help with gadgets. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, homie? What you got there?
Plans.
That's what was my so my next question was going to be, I hear you get asked it constantly because every fixed blade knife maker gets asked this. Yeah. When are you making a folder?
Yeah. Right. So this is just an idea. It's a concept. It's not at all what it'll end up being, but you know, just kind of starting to mess around. I kind of did this a couple months ago. But you know, hey, there's an idea. There's a plan.
Working towards it. Is that a Scandi grind currently?
It was just an initial grind.
Just throwing a bevel. Just kind of throwing a bevel on it.
It would come up, you know, obviously. But I just did it so that it would actually shut because it was like the same thickness, you know, as the backspacer.
Sure.
So not working right. But you know, it's the ideas are moving, you know, and the time's coming. I said I wanted to make one by the end of the year, and I think I will come out with something similar around this design somewhere, you know, and probably call it the Escapo. That's the idea. We'll see how long it takes to actually make one that's like will be available, but you know, trying to start working on some things.
What's up, Justin Polly? Good to see you. Chunky folders are my bag, says Jay Wesley. Hell yeah. California conservative, what's going on, homie? Just released that one as machined. Yeah, no, his prototype. If he was gonna throw this away,
yeah,
that prototype will never be available.
That is, I mean, it's aluminum. It's huge. It's just way too much.
Yeah,
but to be able to hold it, feel it, and make it close.
And it probably helps your brain start moving towards realizing what you actually want once you've got it in hand.
Oh yeah, you know, we're kind of capturing the handle design a little bit that I like. You know, I mean, you can't really change too much in the world of knives. You know, I think everyone thinks kind of, you know, you can do different things. You can do different lockups. You can do different stuff, and you're going to have your style in it no matter what you do. But you know, it's been around. But
every knife basically goes back to this.
Look at that. I mean, like literally look at like, you know, it's like, yeah, you know, if I held it the same, you got like the, yeah, I mean, it's
yeah. Every knife basically goes back to the original.
Yeah, I mean, what's it made
There
for?
is definitely only so much that you can do.
Yeah.
With a tool that we have had since long before we had the words to know what to call it.
Exactly. That's cool. Where'd you get that?
I got this. Deadly Daughter ordered this from me or for me. There is a flint knap maker in Utah, and I'd picked up a couple of his knives as gifts for people, and she and I were checking out his website, because all of the materials come from Utah. All the stones that he uses comes from Utah. The antlers, the sinew are all critters taken in Utah.
Yeah.
And I really like the look of this blade, the colors that were in it.
Yeah.
And Deadly Daughter ordered this for me for a birthday present.
It's like, that's almost OG jimping up there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's OG jimping right there. I mean, this this really is what our knives go back
Really
to.
does.
And
Yeah.
and we're still doing it today.
Yeah. It's wild.
Like the only tool that predates it is a club, pretty much.
Yeah, right.
And then we had something sharp. And we've been obsessed with them ever since.
A club and a sharp stick, you know? The spear.
Yeah. Caveman pocket check.
Yeah,
I love having it at the desk because
I wonder if they were trying to outdo themselves around the campfire, like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like, yo, bro, yours sucks. I'm doing this.
You're like,
you know,
who could get the sharpest edge through napping, or who had the coolest look in theirs? Like, mine is way cooler than yours.
Yeah, bro. It's like, I'm going to get a hollow on this guy, you know? Yours sucks. You got a flat grind.
He's like, oh, yeah? Well, I left the button on here so I can knock her out and drag her with my same tool.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think Kathleen Smith is in the chat right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't say this one. But why did cavemen knock their women out and drag them by their hair?
What?
So they didn't fill up with rocks. Og, your edge could have skinned a baby mammoth. Yeah, sitting around the fire that only like 3 of them knew how to make, talking shit to each other.
Yeah.
Grown with AJ, who says, I've got hundreds of arrowheads and spear points I found, but I always wanted to make a flint knife. Very cool. Yeah, it's just, for me, I love, because no matter how wild blades may get, or let me grab, you know, when you start seeing there you are. Winter blades with a mag lock. You got numb knives with the pinch lock.
Knives. Give me one of them.
It's still something sharp with a handle.
Yeah.
We still come back to the same problem we were trying to solve thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I think it's just trying to improve it and make it different, make it cooler, make it, you know, getting the cool factor with functionality.
Uh-oh, Kathleen, my apologies. You know I try to keep it clean with you on the stream. I would not have dropped my caveman joke, but good to see you, sis. Of course she was lurking. Kathleen Smith tries to make sure she helps keep me clean, and I appreciate it.
Like, this is an old zip right here. I never showed you that one. It was right here.
That's straight up caveman. Let's pull it up.
You know, this was like, I did some testing on it and stuff. You know, this was probably a couple years ago, you know. Came in for a little spa day. This is my niece's fiance's. But, you know, I mean, you can see where I was at. Not too great.
A lot of improvement since then.
Yeah. Wild journey.
Robert Jones, remember Kripple Krew Wink? What it do, brethren?
What's up, Robert Jones? How are you? Mr. Jim.
I see your shirt, and I gotta say, I was almost embarrassed by how long it took me to figure out what Tolmac meant. Like the first time I saw Tolmac, it took me about 20 minutes to realize what it meant.
Yeah, that was the Jake.
And the funny thing is, I've got it right here.
Yeah, there it is. Today on Let's Make a Knife.
Shout out to Brother Bluminati. Dog, you can't lay right behind the wheels of my chair. You know I'm always moving. Come here, Saint. Come here, buddy. Do you want Saint Cam? No, he laid down and pouted because I just ran him over. Folks, just a heads up. Don't forget, we very soon are going to be giving away a brand new inbox Wixco Axor in the Luminous G10. This stuff, especially on the Axor, because of the contoured scales, it really brings the layers out. This glows like crazy. And it's just already a very comfortable budget working knife. And we're going to be giving a brand new one away here very shortly. You just got to be active in the chat. And also, when this stream ends, it'll roll into Brother Clayton's stream like usual. It's going to dump you right off there. But the double header for National Knife Day continues. You'll have time to go refill your glasses because you're going to need it when I come try to cause havoc in the forge with my brother Clayton on his live stream.
Yeah, and I got a whole set of questions for you in my head.
So, pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
What's that?
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, I agree. Open-toed shoes on airplanes.
Yes.
See, I'm absolutely a hard no on that one.
Why?
Jim Miller, remember Kripple Krew Wink? What it do? Kong Blaze, what's going on?
I'm all about being comfy on a plane, bro. I'm going on a flight. You know, it's an 8-hour flight. What you doing? 12-hour flight. What you doing?
I'm gonna wear shoes or boots. What's up, Trouble Bunny? Remember Kripple Krew Wink?
I'm coming
I'll
on
change socks in between flights.
I'm gonna put my sweatpants on, my hoodie on, and some slides and some headphones. That's how I'm going on a flight, bro.
Are you one of the ones that'll kick your shoes off during a flight?
If I got slides on, I'm slipping them off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right, Trouble Bunny. I will not share any Kripple carry pics if feet are in them. No feet pics.
Weirdo about feet?
I hate other people's feet.
Okay, well that makes sense. I
don't like to see other people's feet. Now, are there some women that have very cute feet? Sure. But that doesn't mean I want to see them in public.
Yeah.
I have the opposite of a foot fetish, says Jim Cox.
I'm not like into feet. I just don't give a damn. I'm like, whatever. Do you, buddy? But yeah, I mean, I'll probably be rocking socks. I'm not barefooting it on a plane. But I might rock some socks and slides and chill.
Okay, here's another question. Patchouli, valid cologne or crime against humanity?
Crime.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Crime against humanity.
Can't get that stuff off of you, man.
Man, I that's one. There are several scents that I'm allergic to. That's the one that's the worst.
Yeah.
And almost every time I fly, I get stuck near somebody wearing patchouli. Everybody's agreeing crime, especially on a plane. Patchouli on a plane should get you a one-way ticket off without a parachute.
Yeah. Lord.
Everybody's agreeing on the crime.
Yeah.
We don't have patchouli fans in here.
Did you ever see this pattern? I don't know if I ever showed you this one.
I don't believe so. That looks wild.
Yeah, a little mosaic. It was my first try. I did it last year. I started it, and this is all I got out of a freaking $100 worth of steel almost. It was very difficult to get a knife out of. But yeah,
I still need to throw some scales on it then and turn it into some money.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep this one. It's just too much work. I couldn't sell it for what it's worth, but I got some clear scales, so the pattern will be all the way through it. You know.
Oh, that's sick. That'll look really cool.
Yeah. So a little cool.
You know, the person wearing patchouli is also wearing Birkenstocks without socks. Trail forces they can ride on the wing. Topo handle would be awesome on that. See, the thing is with the scales, and if they're contoured, it's going to give it a weird pop to it. That's going to make it look like a topo with that Damascus pattern.
What's topo?
Topographic, like on a map.
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
Just the topographic pattern is what he meant on scales.
Gotcha.
But when that gets a domed, contoured, clear scale over it, it is going to make that pop at different.
Yeah.
It'll look like different depths.
Oh, and it's super mild right now. It's not even. It hasn't even been in the proper etch yet, and the proper coffee. This is just a testy etch. So, and it's also been just sitting out after a.
Yeah. Robert Jones, you are lucky. Patchouli is the hippie cologne or perfume because women will wear it too. Like if you smell it, look for dreads on white folk. But patchouli, it smells like they took the strongest incense and then just rolled in it for a week.
Yeah, Robert, it smells like it's almost like a dingy soap or something. I don't even know what you would say it would be.
Dirty hippie is really the first thing that comes to mind.
Kind of is. It kind of masks any like body odor so much. Like you could be super stinky and all you're smelling is the patchouli and you're still not even into that. So
yeah,
it's like
it is strong enough to cover any BO. It's just not a good smell. Oh, a little shorty.
Yeah, I figured you might like my trash blades.
I was just gonna say that looks like a fantastic necker.
There you go. Nah, just I whacked it too hard with the carbide peen hammer. You can see where it popped. It just was getting destroyed.
Got too hard with your peen?
Got too hard with my peen. Yeah. This is the stuff I keep though, Like, I'm gonna weld the back of it on and keep it. But bro, I had a crazy idea. Tell me what you think about this, because I literally thought about it in the shower last night, and I'm kind of curious what your take would be on it. So I was thinking, man, like, what if I put a little like broken kind of wood right here, right? Pinned it up and just snap the piece of wood down here on both sides, right? Kind of finish that all up right there, and then kind of put this in a encased resin. Like this.
So it would be almost like having a tang on the end, except it's not.
Yeah, it would just be broken.
And you'd be able to see it.
Yeah, you'd still be able to see the break. It'd be like one piece, but broken.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Be kind of cool. Maybe
you'd have to come up with some name for the blade, like snapped or something. Something better than that. But
yeah. Damn
it would actually look hella trippy.
Right?
Or with that short ass handle, just make it a fatty and make it a little short 2-finger necker.
I was just thinking about taking the TIG welder and just taking that thing back together and just putting the scales on it, keeping it for myself.
I think if you were going to put the piece back on the end, it would look cooler separated by the resin.
Yeah.
Put some fake hinges on it, call it the unhinged.
The unhinged, there you go. Yeah, I think this one's also got a crack in it up here.
You could call it the broke back.
That one got a crack right there. So these are the knives I keep for myself. You know, this is when I get now I'm gonna have a Caius and a Lemmy. How cool is that? Well, big dog, I might leave you. Go get some snacks.
I understand. You got to go get ready for your stream where we will be in a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Folks, make sure you hang around for the giveaway. But I appreciate you hanging out with us today, brother.
Yeah, man, for sure. And I guess I'll see you shortly.
Last question before you bounce.
What's it?
Anything currently in the works for a production pattern from BSF and one of the mini knife manufacturers?
It could be. I don't know how to do it. I don't know the process. I've asked around a couple times, but never really got any feedback. So I just don't understand it, and I don't know the process. I would like to do a design that's not necessarily something I make all the time, but I don't know. No one really responded to what I said when I asked, so I just didn't. I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know how to go about it. You know.
Word.
I would
something we can talk about offline in a while.
Yeah. But I would love to find a company that would like to pick one up and do something with one of my somethings. You know, I don't know. It just hasn't happened yet. Not opposed to it. Let's say that.
Yes. Cool beans. Again, appreciate you kicking it with us, brother.
Yeah, bud.
And I look forward to coming and causing havoc in the forge in a bit.
Hell yeah, man. All right. I'll see you soon. Good luck.
Later, homie.
All right, buddy. See you on the next one. Bye, y'all.
Folks, we are still going to be rocking the giveaway very soon. When we get there, we will be drawing directly from the chat with a hashtag that I will give you. At the time, we will let it run for a few minutes, and then the comment picker will pull from those hashtags, and the winner will get a brand new inbox Wixco Axor in Luminous G10. Always fun to kick it. Hey, Monster Hunter, have a great rest of your weekend, brother. Much love. Come on, NECA. Always fun to kick it with Clayton. I kind of figured he and I would be opposed on the open-toed shoes on planes situation, but at least he understands patchouli is a crime against humanity. We got Kane freaking Miranda, member of Kripple Inc. What it do? Hi, James Hoyt. What's going on, homie? Good to see you. Folks, just a reminder that this Monday, National Knife Day, Fair Monster is releasing the Xandros Lightning Edition. I've been carrying this daily since it arrived Monday afternoon, and I am loving it. These are going to be on a massive sale, and you'll be able to stack discounts with the huge Fair Monster sale. Let me pull it up. Share screen. You'll be able to stack with this huge sale. $50 off of, back to it. $50 off of 200, 25%. 120 off of 400, that's 30%. And then you can still use code DBD for an extra 10%. The same is going on. It started today and it runs through the 25th. And the same thing is going on over at Wixco, where it starts at 25% when you hit a honey, and then it keeps going, and you can use code DBD. Plus, the carbon fiber Ragnar drops National Knife Day, over 8 inches with a 3-inch 14C blade, and luminous carbon fiber. You got red, orange, yellow in that black, and then when you hit it with UV light, it is a bright blue. But whether you are looking for badass budget bangers or you want to save some money on insane premium knives, this weekend through Tuesday, 22nd through the 25th, they have the big ass sale going. There's still a couple of these left. Couple DLC DVD Glidemen. The Ragnar carbon fiber. I really enjoy the colors of this, even before it goes bright blue in UV light. Apex Carry, what it do, homie? Good to see you, Robin. Looks like we also got Staff Sergeant Maximus. He's all swole and joining us. Good to see you, brother. Monster Hunter, I'm not far behind. Definitely going. And it needs it. Hey, brother, have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Be shady. Always good to see you. Catching up on the chat, making sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, wow, I jumped way to the bottom. Or way up. Chicken Fried Steak, welcome back. Or what it do, I should say. Good to see you, Chicken Fried Steak. You're here in time for the giveaway that we are going to be starting very soon, Chicken Fried Steak. And when this stream ends, it's going to drop you right into Burning Stables Forge, where after I talk to a man about a horse and visit, go enjoy a little bit of Heaven's Lettuce, I will be joining Clayton on his live stream. Wild ass doubleheader. Let's take a look and see what we got for Instagram carries. Again, I can't reply to anybody on Instagram right now, but I can look at your messages. So I am going to click the wrong button first. Now I'm going to click the right button, and I'm going to pull up some Instagram shots. Let's see, where do we start? Ooh, we're going to start with On the Edge GDC. And a Spyderco Native Chief in 15V Triple B heat treatment, baby. Tack Gray Tyran, awesome carry. Aries, oh, I love the picture. That's wicked cool. That's great that the statue already has a knife. And then look at him. Is that a tornado from Tip? No, it is not. That is a Dimco 80 20.5, I think. Very cool shot. This is a pattern that Aries is working on, folks, that I think is sexy. Buzz Beast. Whiskey Time. Hitting that. Awesome Scotch with the AD22 Full Tie Grail Edition. Jim Miller got a custom smock, an Arcform saber, and an Asher little buddy along with his Viper Aid pouch. That is a beautiful setup. I still need to get a micarta saber with the Ultim bag spacer. I have the Ultim saber, but I like this knife so much. Eventually, I think I'm going to try to add a micarta to the collection through the secondary at some point. Who else we got? Who else we got? See this? You can't send messages for 2 days. This is BS. Apex Carry with the SOC Arcane Antimatter. Wow. That is wild looking, brother. Oh, here's Jay Wesley's Work Tough. Somebody's compensating. I mean, somebody got a badass big old knife. Dude, that's awesome. And there it is next to an over 9-inch Microtech SOCOM Elite Auto and the Kubi Hamster. This is a 9-inch folder. And look at it next to that Work Tough blade. Damn. Damn. GP Knives shop is awesome. Just visited GP Knives. My wallet is stressed. What'd you buy, Hoyt? What'd you buy? I got to know. Kripple Krew always has such loaded pockets. And my fingy stopped working. Come on, middle fingy. Well, my fingy no work. There we go. Fingy started working again. Love when my hand gets twitchy and don't want to do what I tell it to do. Anybody planning on picking anything up on Monday, International Knife Day? Or National Knife Day? Whatever the hell it is, you're going to treat yourself? Want to know, anybody excited to grab something? Yeah, see, we all want to know what he got. Yo, wait, what? Let me pull that up. I'm gonna view the profile. Something wrong. Why can't I load the page? There we go. Oh. I did. Thank you for letting me know, Jim. Oh, the first two didn't even. Very cool win. Now I got to figure out how I can reach out to them. Because I can't message anybody. See, can't send me. Oh, let me show you what happens. I'll take a look, Trilfo. But yeah, I can't send any messages for 2 days. And they don't list I was looking. I don't see an email for them. Do you? Was it on the giveaway post? Maybe I missed it. 24 hours to send me a message. Yeah, I don't know. If one of the Kripple Krew, I don't need a whole bunch of people messaging them, but if one of the People Krew, if one of the Kripple Krew would send them a message, thank you. I don't have Facebook, Jay Wesley. If somebody would send, I would, sis, but I don't have their email. If somebody would do me the favor and message them that I can't access and ask them for an email or give them my email, EDCwithDBD@gmail.com, I would really appreciate it. I would love to hook up with them, but thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd love to email them, make contact through email. But, and if they do send you an email, Wayne, please don't type it into this chat. Just forward it to me. Or they can message me with their email on Instagram and I can see it. I just can't reply. Yeah, I didn't even get the notice because I'm currently jammed up. It does seem as if it was less AI. Well, eventually it was an AI review, and I have not been able to find how to, the way they say to appeal doesn't work. But it does seem like several of us were reported. And I think that's why it's happening right now. Seems like somebody has a little bit of a grudge of some sort. I'm looking, Wayne. Oh, there you are, homie. I can't even accept the request at the moment. I can follow back, but I can see what you're sending, brother. I just can't accept the request at the moment. There we go. It moved you over where it should anyway. We got some more pictures to share. Oh, we're going to start off. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Marco. I will hit them up from that after the live. I appreciate you for looking that up, brother. We're going to take a look at some Kripple carries real quick, and then we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to start it off with a Kripple critter. This is Stephen Parks. Beautiful pupper. We got a very cool QSP kicking it on the table, but I'm too happy looking at that pupper. That is a big old smile. I love a big smile pupper. Then we got Tree Foe with the All-American carry. We've got Protect up at the top with the Mordax right there, and then a couple of badass Bel Airs. Wayno with the beautiful new, his very first Spider Go, the PM2, and the Apache from AZ USA, or the Coaches. The Coaches. Let's see, this picture is from Jim Cox. And we've got the awesome full-size sheepdog, or the regular full sheepdog with an Aries EDC Pry with a Kelly bead. Love to see it. Appreciate you, Kelly. Making sure we don't miss anybody. Let's do this and this because we got a hidden one real quick. Is there anything we needed? Is not awesome. Loaded pockets. Kripple Krew. You guys have the dopest knives. Oh, ew. That sucks. That sucks. Thank you. I just saw that, Trouble Bunny. And I appreciate everybody's help. You won the coaches in a giveaway? That's dope. Kelly O'Neill, what's up? What it do? Okay, I'm going to show you how we run in this giveaway, folks. Pop this up. Make sure I'm logged into premium real quick for the giveaway because you got to be. And just another thing they can charge us for. But that's all right because it's all worth it. And we are going to share this screen. We're going to go to my live streams. Come on. That's not what I meant to do. Live streams. Share the link. Now we're going to pop over here to the YouTube comment picker where we enter that link and we are going to filter by hashtag BSF for burning, stables, forge. And you can start entering that right now. Hashtag BSF for your chance to win a brand new Wixco Vortex, or Wixco Axor, my bad. Wixco Axor in the brand new Luminous G10 and gray finish. This is my favorite variant of the Axor, which is already one of my favorites of the original Wixco launches. And I'm really stoked to give one away today. And we're doing hashtag BSF to thank Clayton for his time today and to remind y'all, what's up, Moon? To remind y'all that we gonna be tearing stuff up in the forge with him here very, very shortly. Ken Faulkner, what it do? Member Kripple Krew Wink, good to see you, brethren. Man, I am very, very excited for Blade Show West. There's a reason for Blade Show Atlanta. Fair Monster was the first company I reached out to and said, hey, we'll come work with you. And they answered, so I never reached out to anybody else. But even before my blade with them, I believed in what they were doing. But getting the message from them that they finally got approved for Blade Show West, but that none of them would make it. And would Mrs. Robo and would Mrs. DBD and I take over and run the show for them was such a cool message to get. And we are so, so excited. I am in the middle of recruiting help. So I've already lined up one of my 3-day helpers. Just so y'all know, setup for the show is October 8th on a Thursday. And then Blade Show West is October 9th and 10th, Friday and Saturday. And I am looking for one more helper who will help set up the booth, run it, make sales, tear it down. You're going to get all of your meals reimbursed. You're going to get passes to get in early. And of course, you'll take home a bunch of knives. But if anybody is interested in working the Pharaoh Monster booth, October 8th through the 10th, hit me up on Instagram. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to accept everybody that reaches out. But if you can make it to Salt Lake City, October 8th through the 10th, and you want to work with Pharaoh Monster and Wixco and help Mrs. DBD and I run the show, I'm going to tell you my other main helper already lined up. You guys know him and you love him. But I got one more to figure out before I announce my team. Let's see how many entries we have on our giveaway. 33 right now, folks. If you want to enter to win a brand new Axor from Wixco and you have not put hashtag BSF in the chat yet, do it now because we about to draw. What it do, brother Sever? Good to see you. Hope you're having a killer weekend, brother. William Hornbostel so ready to retire. I'm in love with my usurper, folks. Sever 7 absolutely killed this one. Resumes being accepted for the Pharaoh Monster booth. Mike John, good to see you, homie. Hashtag BSF. We're going to share the screen. If you haven't yet, folks, do me a favor and stab that like button. So hashtag BSF, it is currently pulled 36 messages. We will let it run for 2 more of these. So 20 seconds. 20 seconds to enter hashtag BSF for Burning Stables Forge. You only need to put it in once. But if you haven't entered yet, make sure you enter. Because we are giving away this badass brand new Wixco. Well, not this one that's brand new in box. I've been fondling this one quite a bit. All right, 3, 2, 1. We have 36 entries. Let's see who's gonna win. Who's it gonna be, folks? Getting a brand new Wixco. It is Jim friggin' Cox. Congratulations, brother. Jim Cox is our winner. That's awesome. Congratulations, Jim. Yes, sir. I believe I have your information already. Rigged. Get the pre-fondled one. I believe I have your information already. I will double check and I will let you know. Well, I can't message you on Instagram at the moment, but I can on Tuesday, brother. Just send me your address, brother. And when I can message you back with tracking, you'll get it. Congratulations. That's awesome. Get those badass emojis. Hell yeah. Jim has been a long time supporter of this channel, and I'm glad to see him get a win. Matter of fact, I'm a flick my Jim Cox 80/20.5. This one is rocking a set of scales from my brother. And it feel fantastic on it. The Fed hitting with the 550 Jewel Stay Hydrated gift. Thank you, big brother Fed. I definitely appreciate you, brother. How about an acoustic salute with that Jim Cox AD 20.5 bottom mic? Thank you for that support, and congrats, Jim Cox. Now, I am going to go ahead and shut this bad boy down, and it'll roll all of you straight into Clayton's Live, and I will be joining there very shortly. You know, I got to get up, hit that stretch, you know, go talk to a man about a horse, get something to drink. But I will be there very shortly. Enjoy. Thank you so much for spending your weekend right here with the Kripple Krew. You guys know I love you, and I appreciate every single one of you. You are all mean a lot to me, including those of you who couldn't catch us live, but watch it on the replay. Thank you all. Thanks again to my brother Clayton for joining us. And I'm looking forward to causing a little havoc in the forge. Kripple Krew, until next time, stay safe, stay frosty, most importantly, Kripple Krew, stay deadly, and stay put. You'll end up over in the stream.